It's a business that started 40 years ago, a family business. 3 years ago, it had been so successful, they decided to franchise. Now have 9 outlets, but aspiring to 200. The company, Graffiti Eaters. There's enough graffiti and dirty surfaces to keep Graffiti Eaters going for years to come. CEO Mark McKenzie says the company is Australia's first graffiti removal specialist.
So effectively now we've been trading for 40 years. We're a third generation family business. I've personally been in the business for the last 25 and work closely with my parents to build a very unique system and model doing exactly what we do, which is stain extraction from hard surfaces. Basically everybody that has a building needs us at some point in time or another, either to keep it clean and tidy or also to make sure it's in compliance with the regulations for anti-slip and appearance on the outside.
So the business was so successful you reached a point where you decided you wanted to franchise.
Correct. We'd really built something that was very unique and different in the marketplace, and what we were keen is actually to contribute back to the community a little bit and be able to set up a system that like-minded business people could use to build and create their own asset and their own business. So that was our big driver for getting into franchising, was actually sharing the IP that we developed.
How's it going?
Going really, really well. It's fantastic. The big thing about franchise partners is they're as passionate about the brand and the business as we are, and you just don't get that same level of dedication with staff. So to be able to deal every day with like-minded business people and helping them and assisting them to grow their business is a very rewarding job.
So what exactly are you looking for in your franchise partners?
Look, ideally for us, our franchise partners are the type of people that love working with their hands, love being outdoors, but also love solving problems for people. So every day we're called in to solve stain issues and find coating solutions for our clients to help them keep their buildings looking clean and tidy. So the cut and thrust of enjoying that side of it is really what we look for in franchise partners.
One franchisee who's left the corporate world to join Graffiti Eaters is Phil Hudson. What made you get into Graffiti Eaters?
I went to a franchise expo and met up with Mark and his team and found them to be a really positive bunch of people, great support, really knowledgeable, 40 years experience in the industry, and they really know what they're doing.
Okay, you've taken over the franchise, how's it going?
It's going really well. There's obviously a setup period, it takes a little bit of time to get established. You've got to do your marketing and get to know people and develop your position in the area if you like, and it's working really well now.
So what would you recommend to other people considering getting into a Graffiti Eaters franchise?
Definitely due diligence. Make sure that you know your game. Have good funding behind you. It's important once you get started, you're going to need a little bit of funding behind you to make sure you can get through the tough times and then be able to grow the business as well.
What connection do you think you now have with Graffiti Eaters?
I've got a really good, solid connection with them. They're a great bunch of people to work with. You've got incredible support behind you. The staff there are very knowledgeable. The technical training, the systems in place. There's just so much, and that's what you pay for in a franchise. When you're buying a franchise, you want that backup and those systems in place. In all honesty, I think it's a great brand, it's a great franchise, and they're a really good team to work with.
For Mark McKenzie, the company sees a solid and expanding future.
Growth for us, so it's all about now, we've got a client base of corporate clients around Australia that, Australia is a very big area and we're not in every little nook and cranny at the moment, so our mission is to grow in size to be able to service all those various markets in all the odd areas around Australia. Look, I think franchising is a great avenue for people. If you're now currently working in a job and you know that you've got more to give, that you're capable of achieving more than you currently are, but you need that help, you need that support, you need that stepping stone, you need a mentor, someone that's been there and done it before that can guide you on the journey, then that's the beauty of franchising.